Our sixth contestant for today is Andrew Greenstein. Look at me now, a message of hope. Look at me now, a message of hope. Andrew Greenstein.
Can you think of a problem in your life you believe is impossible to overcome? April 8th, 2003, my first daughter was born. And I didn't know it yet. But her life would give me the courage to make a change I thought was impossible. It was supposed to be the best day of my life. My beautiful wife was nursing our baby for the very first time, and I asked, "How can I help?" "You can go tell the nurse I need a breast pump kit." I wanted to tell my wife no, and I had a good excuse. All my life, I had a severe stuttering problem, and only one thing ever kept me from humiliation: silence. But I read the book, How to Live Happily Ever After for Dummies, and it says, don't deny your wife any favor on the day she gives birth. I walked down to that nurse's station, and Nurse Cindy asked, "Hi, what can I do for you, sir?" "Nurse, I just need to get one of those I just want a breast." "Look, would you please just give me a breast?" Madam Chairman, fellow Toastmasters, and anyone else who's ever been escorted out of a hospital by security guards, I should have just written the question down or pretended to have laryngitis. I used to do anything to avoid talking. But look at me now. Yet, just 2 years ago, my public speaking dream would have been to walk into McDonald's and be able to say, cheeseburger. Instead, I'd always end up with a fish sandwich. Because that was the only thing on the menu I could say. Speech pathologists, textbooks, even the National Institute of Health said I would never overcome stuttering. But look at me now. My change began June 12, 2004, when I was checking into a Disney hotel with my baby girl. I thought I could stay silent if I just slipped the clerk a printout of our reservation. Instantly, she turned what should have been the happiest place on earth into my scary when she asked me this unexpected question. "Aw, what's your adorable baby's name?" I knew I wouldn't be able to say my own daughter's name. Then I remembered something Martin Luther King once said. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. And what could matter more than my baby girl? Her name is 5 to 7 minutes is not enough time to show you how I struggle to say fading melody. I hated myself. I wanted to just go home. I wanted to give up and learn sign language. I wanted to change my daughter's name to something I could say, like fish sandwich with large fries. Instead, I decided to change me. So, I worked 10 hours a day, reconditioning my speech to reduce tension on my vocal cords. Last year, I spoke freely to friends and family for the first time in my life. I gained confidence, I gained self-respect, I gained 6 pounds eating McDonald's cheeseburgers. 2 years ago, I couldn't even say Toastmasters. But look at me now. I've delivered dozens of speeches. I've said my daughter's name to complete strangers. I've even got a closet filled with breast pump kits that I went into Walgreens and asked for myself. Let's look at you now. Is your life's problem really impossible to overcome? If I could go from that to this, then you can go from wherever you are to wherever you want to be. John Sheed says that ships in harbor are safe. But that's not why ships are built. We were not built to just accept life's problems and do nothing. The lesson is courage. The message is hope. The mission is to challenge you to figure out what it's going to take to sail from your harbors past your self-imposed horizons until you reach the point in your lives where you are able to stand up and say, look at me now.
One